members of the Gospel Hall of Fame group, the Nelons, died on Friday in a tragic plane crash in Wyoming that claimed the lives of 7 people. The National Transportation Safety Board said that the crash happened near Recluse, Wyoming, in the northeastern portion of the state. 3 members of the Nelons, who were inducted into the Gospel Hall of Fame in 2016, passed away during the crash, as well as 4 others, including the pilot, Kelly Nelon Clark, her husband Jason Clark, and their daughter, Amber Nelon Kistler, were headed to a homecoming cruise in Alaska when the crash happened. The group's last Instagram post on Friday was documenting a quick stop in Nebraska on their way to the cruise. It said, "Gaither Homecoming Alaskan Cruise, we are on our way." And tragically, also among the lives lost in the crash were Amber's husband, Nathan Kistler, Melody Hodges, an assistant, and the pilot of the craft, Larry Haney, and his wife, Melissa. A spokesperson for the NTSB said, according to preliminary information, the plane, a single-engine turboprop, impacted terrain following a reported autopilot issue during the flight. The spokesperson said they're still in the early phase of the investigation and they had little additional info to share at this time. A team headed out to the crash site, and once they gained access to the plane in a remote location, they'll begin examining the craft, they said. The pilot of the plane, Mr. Haney, was a Georgia Department of Corrections board chairman. They released a statement saying Haney and his wife were devoted to one another, to their grandchildren and family, and were also devoted to and staunch supporters of the GDC family. Governor Brian Kemp released a statement saying he was truly saddened over their deaths. He said, "As chairman of the Georgia Department of Corrections Board, and through a career of valued service in public safety, Larry's impact on our state will not be forgotten. We will continue to hold his memory and that enduring commitment to his fellow Georgians in our hearts and memories." He added, "Our entire family is asking everyone to join us in praying for those who have been lost, for their loved ones and communities, and for those throughout the gospel music community who have lost dear friends in this heartbreaking accident." Over the course of their career, the Nelons recorded more than 35 albums, and they had over 20 top 5 Southern gospel radio singles for songs that included Come Morning, Thanks, We Shall Wear a Robe and Crown, and Oh for a Thousand Tongues. And back in 1991, they were nominated for Best Southern Gospel Album, and they received 35 nominations for the GMA Dove Awards. And the Gospel Music Association released a statement reacting to the heartbreaking crash. They said, "The GMA and our entire music community is grieving over the tragic loss of Jason, Kelly, and Amber, as well as the others involved in the tragic plane crash. Our deepest condolences and prayers are with Autumn and the rest of the Nelon family. They will be forever cherished and remembered in the GMA Hall of Fame." Travis Tritt also reacted to the heartbreaking news, writing, "Very sad news. My heart goes out to all the Nelons family, friends, and fans." The Oak Ridge Boys also reacted to the tragic situation, writing, "Our sincere and deepest sympathies to the Nelons family and the families of all who lost their loved ones. We're sending our thoughts and prayers out to the family and friends of the Nelons, as well as the other passengers who lost their lives in this tragic crash." That's your latest update from CountryCast. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for the latest news and updates.